Really, I'm walking, and you're going to see why. It's because this is a very large uphill. We're actually at Red Hill Reserve, not far from the middle of Canberra, actually. Beautiful part of the world. And this track takes us right up to the top, where, all things being equal, we should get a really nice view. I had a really good lesson today, talking with a colleague about how to do your best when you're like in interviews and things like that. And one of the things we tend to do before we go into interviews is like to make ourselves small. You know, interviews or any kind of important meeting or activity where we need to persuade someone. You know, we tend to make ourselves small. You sit in a chair and you make yourself small, and we sort of think negatively and we worry about the negative outcomes of what's going to happen. And the reality is that, you know, what you tend to focus on tends to come true. So what we really should be doing in those situations is like projecting forward to thinking about how it will feel to walk out of that interview, that event, you know, whatever that activity is where you're trying to persuade someone or get an outcome in your favor. Think forward to what it would be like to be the winner, right? How's it going to feel? How are you going to feel when you walk out of that interview having knocked it out of the park, having succeeded, having sealed the deal, having won, you know, the pitch or whatever it might be? Because if you can manage to put yourself in that mindset before you even walk in, it just changes your whole physiology. If you stand there, you'll actually feel that kind of energy come into you. You'll feel bigger. And what's most important is that when you stand in front of people and you pitch to them, whatever it is you're pitching, whether you're pitching, you know, that you're in an interview or pitching for a job, as in like a project or whatever it is, people will sense that. They'll actually feel the fact that you've got this different energy about you. And it's like what we focus on tends to come true. So always like project forward and focus on not like being a winner, but having been a winner. Does that make sense? Focus on the fact, project yourself forward to what it will be like walking out having been a winner. And hopefully that helps you before you walk in. We're getting a little bit higher here, nearly at the top of Red Hill. Oh, you can hear a little bit puffed talking to you at the same time going up this hill. It's kind of steep. Well, whatever you're getting up to this afternoon, I hope it's a good one. See you next time on the afternoon run. I'm Rob Malicki. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Woo!